Okay, guys, I decided since they are basically the same robot, Battletrap, I figured I'd do Battle Slash and Road Trap on the same thing. So, let's start with Road Trap. Road Trap is a robot that shouldn't even have a head. I mean, come on, the original one was basically you slap this guy down on top of him and he frickin' became the robot. But I actually like the fact that they did this because it gave you two. And they were able to make them small. Instead of what they did with the new ones. I don't understand why the new set doesn't have a Legends class. I really don't. Okay, there we go. He is now in robot form. No, I have not made weapons for these guys yet, other than this. And the truth is, this is only for the combined mode, where he spends most of his time. Okay, we're going to do Battle Slash next. Pop him apart. You are such a pain. Yes, he is the biggest pain I have ever dealt with when dealing with this type of transformer. Ooh. I still say they should have just made it so that they were combined like the other one, but the one for Siege that most of you have probably seen reviews of, because I am so far behind on my collecting. But that's what happens when you're flat broke most of the time. Anyways, I like the fact that they decided to make two robots, but more or less, they didn't really need to. I mean, this dude's badass, but he could have been more badass if he was just, you know, the gimmick. I hate gimmicks, too. Gimmicks are, honestly, I don't know where those guys that run Hasbro or Takara or any of the companies get it in their head, hey, let's make a gimmick. Instead of actually giving people something worth having, let's give them a gimmick. Okay, get your head out of there. Okay, and there is Battle Slash in robot form. He actually has a weapon, but that's only because you can't take the stupid... Why the hell does his arms look like that? You know what? I don't really care. He looks pretty good like this anyways. But honestly, the only reason that this guy looks this way has to do with the fact that they wanted to use a gimmick that wasn't a gimmick. Okay, well, let's get him into robot mode. He's really easy. You just kind of split him in half. Put it down. Make sure everything's connected. Oh, God. There is a reason I don't transform these very often. Worst part is, this actually looks, when it's transformed, it actually looks more like the cartoon version than the original version of the toy ever could have. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, pop that head in. Pop this head out. Put this down. Put these shoulders up. I think I'm getting this correct. I'm not sure. Probably not. because I haven't transformed him in so freaking long. I was lucky to get the vehicle mode. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's part of his upper body. Now we have to work around the kibble on the back. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've transformed this guy, so bear with me. Okay, that was correct. For the most part, I more or less was just leaving him the way he was. Oops. Sorry. One of the worst parts about this type of filming is that this damn camera is right in the middle of my way. Okay, I figured it out. Took me a bit longer than I was hoping, but there we go. Just block those in the back, make sure that's pushed good and tight. You piece of shit. Okay, and I'm going to stick the blade sword in his hand, even though he has one on his back. The helicopter blade sword that I made actually fits in his hand very well, so I was very happy with it. And I have no better way to say this. I know I could say it in a much nicer way, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna shove this dude's head up this other guy's ass. Oh man, now I feel like that frickin' character from that one movie. Okay, and there we go. Battletrap. Now, in this form, he is frickin' awesome. I don't know why they decided to do the two different ones. I don't care, because he looks so good. Yeah, there's too much white on the top and too much blue on the bottom for it to truly work, but that's the way the original figure was. Hey, we're just going to drop this guy down there. You know, you got Skytread, or whatever the hell they're calling him for the new one, out of Siege, is basically the same thing, except for he is a true Duocon, where this is a combiner Duocon with two different robot forms. Works for me. Let's leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I do have the start of a big-ass cannon for him that should fit into his hand. I'm not going to guarantee it, because the handle's a little bit long, and honestly, I'm going to have to grind down something. But he's pretty much, that's going to be his gun when I get it done. Anyways, that's Battletrap. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.